Okay. So it seems I actually want to work today. That's very cool. So first things first. I've already tried to live stream yesterday. Uh, it I started live streaming. It apparently went like 5 minutes and then it cut itself off. Very fun, very fun. Luckily, I noticed a little later than I would have liked. But whatever. So the only things I did, I didn't do anything. I believe I just came over here, went over, got this chest, figured out the like wireless chest, jumped over, uh, did this arena. I died once, did it the second try, very fun. Got up the elevator. We had a mind control of getting a guy to open a door. Walked through, walked around, bombers. Uh, got through. Uh, joke boss went up, and then uh went up, but we that's as far as we could go. We also have a shortcut that goes uh back over here. Uh, and while doing all of that, I was like, yeah, no, I could have sworn that that joke boss was like later in the game. It might be, it might not be. I don't know. I don't care. It's done. To be completely honest. So that is what happened. Oh, also,
Let's
I
keep
guess
moving,
the
buddy.
other thing. Uh, we went over. Saw that the open path went over, went down. You just jump from there to there and go down. Uh, sort of fought a boss, and I just walked into the corridor and kept ranged attacking it. Left. Oh, so, but that is all I did in like maybe 10 minutes. Uh, well, sure. Let's just say 10. Um, I I did try to restart. Uh, it didn't last a minute. And yeah, I was just like, okay, cool. They if it wanted to allow me to, do this today, it would have
Nice
already
find.
allowed.
Let's take this back to Z.
So,
Just our aim.
um, oh, so stuff happened, but also no, not really, but some a little bit of progression, and so in terms of what happened, it really wasn't all that important. I do believe that is late game, um, or later game. You know, we have this. That has the shield guy in it, but I still don't have the ability to do anything. So, right now I'm kind of just trying to confirm that this isn't just gonna end itself, so I'm running around just doing random stuff that if it does decide to not work, I don't care. Uh, that is straight up my thought process for it right now. If it decides it doesn't want to work, okay, cool. Uh, like, so at night, if it doesn't work, but dude, you're not even gonna be hearing any of this anyway.
I need one. Need a stim.
Yeah. What's this even worse? I thought there was an eye that was talking towards me. So he wanted. I guess that is metal. Where am I going to next? We have stuff at the outpost. Oh, those are done. So outposts, and we're progressing.
Let's stop for a moment.
Cool. So yep. In terms of progression, nothing. Well, that might be progression. I would not be surprised if it was. I haven't checked that. Whatever that is. Oh, we have the basement of that. Okay. Wish they would stop showing us because we've already done. We've done all of those. So I'm guessing this is about to give power to that one. So that actually means something. Okay. I saw the little bit of XP and I was like, I was trying to figure out like, oh, I don't know if we don't have any of these. So it must be that we're going to be getting a ability to break them without, or like have our own of it. That looks cool. I like that part. Like, we don't have any of the beams unless it's in. And I'm gonna assume we can't just make like a stupid.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z. Let's get this data disk back to Z.
I don't. We're done soon. Need to nod.
Let's take this to Doma's. More priorite. Wonder what this will fetch at Doma's shop.
Let's see. Elevator? No, the elevator's over there.
Once we're out of here, first thing is paying a visit to Doma Dendra. You hear that? Oh no! Run! Go!
Let's take a look.
What? That's not seen. Okay. Perks? Oh. Too bad I don't particularly care about a lot of the perks. Well, a lot of them are just kind of... They're there. Oh, that's a cut back. It's talking about that.
Let's find out what this holds.
Pairs are always, not always. They're usually fun or entertaining. It's perfect. Or oh, I love that they're doing parkour. What? Like, are we supposed to go the opposite direction? Yeah, we're... I don't fucking know. Cool. Lovely. I take back my statement of they're usually fun. Because this is just annoying as shit. What did you... Yo, I fucking hate you. You can't even just do what I fucking want you to do. Cool. Thank you, Cal. Why don't you let it go? Wait. So, I'm guessing it wants you to jump back? Cool. Love that it doesn't allow me to, use the mechanic of the game. Very cool. Like, come on, just allow me to fucking use the mechanics of the game. So I have to now use it to... Oh. I'm about to fucking punch my fucking wall. I'm so fucking... Cool. Cool. I love that you don't fucking work. Very cool. Sure. Sure. Thank you. What? Yeah. Why would I want you to use a core mechanic of the game that is used for traversal? No, that's asking way too much. Also, like grabbing on to shit. Like, no, I'm asking way too goddamn much for that. I would not want
Back
to
to
do
the
that
truck.
one again. Oh, wow. Skill point. Wow. Just what I wanted. I don't care about fucking skill point. All of your skills are trash. They aren't. I just don't care about 90% of them. Like, if I was actually gonna use some, like different styles, yeah. But I'm not. So I don't care about any of them. Like, that's cool. Real cool.
Focus.
Right now, the only thing I would be going into is probably this. Maybe confusion. Like, I forget to use. I don't use. I'm gonna pick it up and never use it. I don't use. I don't use. I mean, I don't use that ability. I'm currently not caring about the blaster other than the blaster part of the blaster. Crossguard, I just don't like how slow it is. And it's like, other than like this tree, I guess, for force powers right now, I don't care. Survival, like, this is what I got first. And upgrade it. Maybe I'll actually remember that I have it. Like, I know these, one of these, like, allows you to do purge troopers. grab this because why not? Gatling. I don't really care about these. Like, if I was using the parry, sure. I just I don't know. Like, that's currently how I am right now. A lot of them are like cool-ish, maybe. I just don't care about. Like, I've gotten what I wanted out of it.
Hey, Cal, good to see you. Get you something.
Other than that, like, dude, I'm good.
Oh, hey.
What's wrong, Grease?
I'm just thinking about the Bedlam Raiders. Pyloons was meant to be a home away from home, but these raiders are ruining everything. Everyone's afraid, and there's nothing I can do about it.
At least people have a place to lie low.
Yeah, I suppose you have a point.
Besides, if the raiders come around again, I've got your back.
Thanks, kid. I appreciate that.
Like, I don't know. And also, I don't. Why am I thinking? Why am I cutting through? Like, I don't know. Like, I I both. I don't know. Maybe it's just my. Maybe if I cared more about some of the skills, like skill points. Oh wow, the thing that I can just go and spend like a couple moments, just a little bit of time going through and just been like, okay, well, I'm gonna go just that actually might be good. Like, eh, absorb one hit. Parry timing, but deals more stamina. Damn. Okay, I don't really care. Max increase damage, but increase damage. Income. Okay. What? Lightsaber damage. Okay. Gambler. Okay. We don't have like another one. I don't really care about that one, but using slow. Oh, that's one. Um, I mean, these are the two that I would use.
All set.
Okay. Ooh, I want to get a
Good time
closer
as any
look
to
at
modify.
that blaster. That's it's going more alien-ish, I guess. Or, um, like more like sci-fi, I guess. Um, like the stereotypical like alien blaster. So, which I actually kind of like. Like it.
Let's stop here.
Either way. Oh yeah, dude, don't we have a... Am I allowed to just teleport to different planets, or do I actually have to go there? I want to progress the story right now. The reason why I was bringing it up because we currently have a bounty target on the moon station. So I don't know. Just something I think I remembered from myself. I don't care about this right now.
Well, there it is.
Got your mark, I'm coming in. You made it.
Anyone spot you?
Me? Not a chance. What are we dealing with? Any sign of the droid?
Some kind of service gantry.
Could be a way in.
It's the best option I can see. Only way to the Lucre Hulk is through this swamp.
For you, maybe. You want to ride, BD?
When you're ready, make a move on that gantry. I'll be watching.
Copy that. That's one way not to get mud on your boots, huh?
You know, I always I want to know how many times people have done stuff like that and then their equipment just doesn't work. I want to know if we're gonna be getting the ability to do whatever with those like limbs. I'm gonna call them that.
Live in this swamp. I guess our friend here makes it work. See that building, buddy? Guess someone does live here. Or did once.
How much do you think this is worth?
Nothing's worth crossing the Raiders. Now move.
You sound like you have too much sense. Rocks.
I'm not leaving you here.
Let's check this place out.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
We must find my datapad.
Hello, laddie.
Dangerous spot to catch a fish.
Nay, dangerous fish to catch a spot.
Sure.
Aye, that one slipped the line. But sarcasm is weak bait. Besides, I've gathered my focus for my quarry, the fearsome glotsome crab. One of my old crew, a mate on the grapnel, once tried to pluck a crab from the sea foam, when suddenly, wham! Overboard she went. Where was I? Aye! She flopped overboard like a quillfish wriggling out of a tin. The crab yanked her in by the nostril. Sometimes you have to strike first, no?
Do you really believe that?
Flexible compass may not serve ye on the roiling waves of Manan, but it does make the seas of the soul easier to brook, no? Stay a moment, and I'll regale you with the next chapter of me tale. So, after years of searching for the great whale, I returned home to the frozen shores of Sakavi Tar, where my tale began. And this world on which I was weaned and warmed seemed but a moon to me careworn eyes. So small. I foot-slogged my way back to Undun's cave, but I found it empty, and somehow colder than I remembered. You know, lad, sometimes the truth brings peace, and sometimes it brings sadness. The fish is nae always what you thought it'd be when it bit the line. I dragged myself out of that cave and back to my village. And what I discovered next sent a spar through me thrice-pickled belly. All me kith and kin, old and bairn, ravaged by famine and cold. For none other than Captain Wanyik Wet had been fishing in their waters, sparing what few fish remained and taking them off-world. And so it was that I found myself once again in search of the dread captain and his crew. Not just for my own justice, but to liberate my very home. When we next speak, I'll tell you what became of my crusade.
Tell me, and I mean no disrespect, but is it even possible to find a new datapad on a planet like this?
Well, not new, but I bet I could find you one that works.
Very kind of you. That said, I'm afraid this one has sentimental value.
Cal, what are you doing out here?
I could ask you the same question, Zig.
I came out here to look for Z.
Yeah, me too.
Ahem. And I am Winnie Eres. Cal, was it? We've only just met, but I could use some assistance.
What do you need?
I was told there's a bird in this swamp that sports a resplendent plumage. But when I tried to get a closer look at one, it snatched my datapad and flew away.
Where'd it go?
They've got a nest at the top of a spire nearby. I'd go, but Winnie here says I gotta stay by her side.
Yes, that spire there. It's so close, yet so far.
I'll see what I can do.
You shine like the stars. Oh, that's a Coruscant saying, perhaps a more simple, thank you, Cal.
I can't move that, but there's no other way up to the pillar either. What'd you find? What is it, buddy? You ever been in a ship this big before, buddy? Been a long time for me. Not looking forward to it. But Z's in there. We're not leaving without her.
And some trees. Oh, and a small island. Oh, if I hit him.
Assessing damage.
He's got some skill. I don't want to patrol anymore.
There you are. Ready to liberate one slightly eccentric High Republic droid?
Yeah. You?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
All right, let's move.
Copy that. Enemy's close. I got your back, Cal. I'll go high.
Oh, you're so dead. I'm on you. Standing, you idiot.
Begin firing. Acceptable parameters. Slice them in half.
Watch out.
Trying to wade across would be a bad idea.
No getting that out.
Thanks, BD.
Unless it's that.
Can't escape. He's attacking me.
Not such a warm welcome.
I guess knocking isn't an option.
We'll find our own way.
You smell that too, BD?
Think you can break that coupling?
Let's find out.
When in doubt.
There was a commotion on the staging area. Enemies are here. Let's get him. You say so. He's getting away.
I survived one. He's swift.
They shouldn't have stood in our way.
Yeah, she thinks Tanalor could really help the path.
All right. But you do seem happier now that she's around.
Okay, let's focus. Z needs us.
Yes, good old Jedi way.
This piece of junk could sink any second. Nah, she'll hold. Just wait till you see what's inside.
Good old Jedi way. We're gonna tell you not to do any of this because, you know. I mean, I believe they're actually.
I freight around a nab once.
Yeah? Any tips?
No, it was nothing like a Looper Hulk. Not sure why I even mentioned it.
Could you clear this up?
Absolutely.
What if there actually is a guy that
Spotted some hostiles. You even need a jetpack, huh?
Enemy in range. Initiate collision.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Lowering it.
like I don't know. I remember hearing something.
It happens more than you'd think.
No wonder they lost. Come on, let's go.
They actually like use their feelings to
I'll make sure the coast is clear.
like increase their like abilities or something.
Miss me, BD?
Like instead of selling themselves off, they actually use feelings to actually like empower themselves a bit. Something. It's been like a long while since I've
Let's stop for a moment.
saw that. So
Just look at this place.
I don't even know what it's about. Boom. Hey, Birch Troop. Maybe I'll actually use it then. That's actually not that bad either. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I need to do a second live stream, and also, dude, I feel like I also need to go take a nap.
I'm with you.
So, either way, that's gonna be all for today.